Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Heidi. So tonight we're going to be making a Palak Paneer, which is a vegetarian Indian dish made from spinach and cheese with a little bit of tomatoes and some spices in it. It's absolutely delicious. I've made it many times. And so I've got some spinach, some paneer cheese. Paneer cheese you can make on your own using milk and lemon juice. I chose to buy it. I will do a different video on how to make paneer. It's absolutely delicious if you make it on your own, or you can buy it. I've got some gram masala. These are fenugreek leaves, which you can get online. They're kind of hard to find in the store. It's also known as kazuri methi. And I've also got some spices here, some cardamom pods, clove, cumin, and cinnamon sticks, some tomatoes, some cashews. I minced up some onion. I am soaking some Kashmiri peppers in water, and I've got some basmati rice. And so with that, we're going to make a recipe. So follow along and we'll get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to blanch all of this spinach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to throw it in the hot water. And we're going to leave it in the hot water for about 2 minutes. And we are just going to blanch it and let it cook down. Let's throw the rest of this in here. And when this starts to get real soft, we'll pull it out. Pull all that spinach out, we're going to throw it in the cold water. And we then get all of this into the processor. Cashews and our Kashmiri chilies, which have been rehydrating for a little bit. And we're going to process that. This is going to be saved for later. I'm going to taste that. It's good. We're going to go ahead and heat this up. We're going to do this in a wok because I need the high sides. We'll heat up about 2 tablespoons of ghee. And ghee, clarified butter, is just butter that's been separated. It has the milk solids removed. I will do a video on how to make clarified butter. You can make it yourself or you can buy it, but honestly, there's no point buying it when you can make it yourself. It saves you a lot of money to make it yourself. Okay, I'm going to throw these spices in here. Cinnamon, cardamom, cumin, and clove. When my spices become fragrant, then I'm going to add my onions in, and I'm going to cook my onions down until they become soft and start to smell really good. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Now, ginger garlic paste you can buy or you can make it yourself. It's literally just a puree of
ginger and garlic, and you can use as much of each as you want and make it as gingery or as garlicky as you want. I like to use even amounts of both. I prefer to make it myself rather than buy it. It saves a little bit of money. Now you can see that the onions are starting to sweat and turn a little brown and get soft and caramelize a little bit, and that's kind of what we're going for. And now we're going to add in our tomatoes. And we're gonna kind of let our tomatoes cook down for a couple minutes. And then we're gonna add 1.5 cups of water. And we're going to put a lid on it, and we're gonna leave that to cook down for the next 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna make about 2 cups of basmati rice, and I always wanna rinse my rice a couple of times before I cook it. Rinse it until it's running clear. The measurement is 1.5 cups of water to 1 cup of rice.
Season my rice really well. And just let that go. It's getting there.
I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of gram masala, and 1 teaspoon of fenugreek leaves or kasuri methi.
There's a stir. Now I'm gonna add in my spinach.
So I add in my spinach here, or my palak, which is the Hindi word for spinach. Paneer is the cheese, palak is the spinach. Mix it in and let that cook down until it's really nice and shiny. And then I'm gonna taste it and season it and taste it and season it and keep going with that until I get it tasting just right. And once that's tasting good, then I'm gonna add in my paneer cheese, about 300 grams of it. And the last thing I'm gonna do at the very end is I'm gonna stir in a little bit of heavy cream.
And there is our paneer. Alright, I'm going to try this Palak Paneer. Very excited to try this. This is one of my favorite Indian dishes. It's very good. Very good. It's spiced perfectly, seasoned well. This is really good. Definitely try this one.